You feel productive. Your inbox is empty. Your tasks are checked off. Notifications cleared. And for a moment, it feels like you're in control. But at the end of the day, nothing important actually moved forward. No real progress. No meaningful growth. This is the performance trap of shallow work. It looks like productivity. It feels like progress. But it quietly keeps you stuck in the same place. Because not all work creates value. Answering emails feels productive because it gives you immediate feedback. You reply, you get a response, and your brain registers that as completion. It feels like you're getting things done. But most of these tasks are low leverage. They maintain activity, but they rarely create results. They don't increase your income in a meaningful way. They don't build long-term assets. They don't move your life forward. Yet they take up most of your time. Why? Because they're easy. They don't require deep thinking. They don't force difficult decisions. And they give you a quick sense of completion. Your brain prefers that. It would rather finish 10 small tasks than start one complex one. And that's exactly why high-impact work gets delayed. The project that could grow your income. The strategy that could scale your results. The decision that actually changes your trajectory. All of it gets pushed aside by tasks that feel urgent but aren't important. And it doesn't stop there. Modern work is built around constant interruption. Emails, messages, notifications, meetings, apps. You're constantly switching between them. Each switch seems small, but mentally, it's expensive. Every time you change context, your brain has to reset. You lose focus. You lose clarity. You lose momentum. And it takes time to get back into a deep state of thinking. That time adds up. By the end of the day, you've been busy the entire time, but never fully focused on anything. This is where the real cost shows up. Because shallow work doesn't just take your time. It takes your attention. And attention is your most valuable resource. The ideas that generate income require uninterrupted thinking. The strategies that build wealth require focus and depth. But instead, most people spend their day reacting, responding, checking, switching, always active, rarely effective. This is what I call optimization culture. A system where you're constantly trying to do things faster and more efficiently, but rarely asking if those things matter in the first place. Because optimizing low-value work still leads to low-value results. You can answer emails faster, organize your tasks better, use more tools, more systems. But if your time is spent on the wrong things, you're just getting better at staying stuck. And this directly affects your financial growth. Because income doesn't come from activity. It comes from leverage, from doing fewer things that create bigger outcomes, building something valuable, developing skills that compound, making strategic decisions. These are not urgent tasks. They don't demand your attention. They don't send notifications. But they are the only things that move your life forward. And here's the part most people ignore. Deep work is uncomfortable. It's slow. It's uncertain. It forces you to confront problems without immediate answers. There's no instant reward, no quick feedback, no feeling of completion in the beginning, which is exactly why people avoid it and replace it with shallow work that feels productive but isn't. So the trap isn't just external. It's internal. It's your own preference for what feels easy over what actually matters. So how do you escape this cycle? You don't need another app. You don't need a better system. You need a different definition of productivity. Start by separating your work into two categories: shallow work and deep work. Shallow work keeps things running. Deep work creates change. And if your schedule is filled with shallow work, you're maintaining your current position, not improving it. So ask yourself, what is the one thing I'm avoiding? Because it's difficult, uncertain, or uncomfortable. That's usually the work that matters most. Block time for it, protect it, and treat it as non-negotiable. Because in the long run, your results won't reflect how busy you were. They'll reflect what you chose to focus on. And if you keep optimizing the wrong things, you'll stay trapped in motion without ever making real progress.